Well, hello, Taurus, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your August mid-month tarot card reading. We're looking at messages and guidance for the second half of August. I was on vacation for the first half, so this is like a mid-month reading to see what's going on for the second half of the month. So Taurus, I hope you're doing well, enjoying the final weeks of summer, depending on where you live around the globe. So what crystal does Taurus need for the last 2 weeks in August? Let's see what we got. Lapis lazuli, problems getting resolved. Third eye and throat chakra. So the resolution of problems can be in regards to your communication and your perception on things. You've got the third eye and the throat chakra, and they're telling me working overtime. Okay, all right. Pulled out the Love Oracle deck, so we're going to pull a card and see what's coming through. This is good for the single Taurus individuals as well as partnered ones. Most of the time they resonate for both in some way. Let's see what's coming through for Taurus for August, second half. Keep the door open. Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see the ones which open for you. Well, we'll have to see as we go along in the reading. You might be having tunnel vision on what you don't have, like a closed door, or what you cannot obtain is what I'm picking up, instead of what is available to you. Let's see what the Career and Life deck has to say. What's coming through for Taurus? Anything in regards to keep the door open? Keep the door open could be in regards to why you're getting lapis lazuli, where problems get resolved. Keep your foot in the door. Communication, stays open. I'm picking up some of you might be in HR and you have litigation. It seems like a very intense litigation that some of you might be involved in. And we've got perspective. If you change the way you look at things, you could see everything in a brand new light that will help you get to where you want to be. Okay, these three cards really are talking. Keep the door open. Don't be so focused on a closed door that you don't see the ones which are open. And this is about perspective. And that's what your third eye is all about. It's your perspective on things. And if you change the way you look at things, you could see everything in a brand new light that will help you to get where you want to be, Taurus. So keep the door open. These are all talking to you. So it makes sense. This is about getting some kind of problem resolved is what I'm picking up here. All right. Let's see what the tarot has to say. And this spread is going to be half of what I normally do for the monthly readings because it's only for 2 weeks. So what's coming out for Taurus this second half of August? And we're looking at third week, please. Thank you. And how about the last week in August for Taurus? Thank you. All right. Tea leaf card message, what's coming through in that third week? Current week, actually, as I'm doing these. Okay, we had a card that flipped out, turned over. I saw it. I don't know if you did yet. Okay, last week. Oh, another one flipped out. Seems to be the trend. All right, and we're going to clarify the message that's coming through for that third week there. Thank you. And clarifying the last week in August, the message. Thank you. All right. This is just half. And normally I pull the cards, not seeing them, and lay out the whole spread for the monthly readings. I get asked all the time, why don't you pull the cards on camera? Because it takes a lot of time. to go through that many cards and pull them without being able to give any kind of messages until they're all pulled. So we're going to take a look at the tarot first. Ooh, and we have the Tower. But you know what? The Tower in this deck, the Tower's intact. There's something coming to light. So I feel this is change for the better. And we have the Page of Pentacles. There's some kind of new idea. There's messages. There's, again, you know, with the throat chakra, this is communication coming in. This might be a new idea or how you express yourself. Certainly in regards to your perspective, keeping the door open, seeing things in a positive light. And it can be, I'm picking up, and I think you get this a couple of times recently, a blessing in disguise. There's some kind of blessing in disguise that can be coming in for some of you if you have the right perspective on it. So with this Tower, now it can look like the Tower is on fire. You can kind of see it's the glow of a lantern. So it's really bringing something to light. And it can be in regards to, if you're so focused on closed doors, you're not seeing open doors, opportunities coming in. So it's about, you know, this is severe, significant change that can be coming in with the Tower. And if you change the way you look at things, then you're going to see everything in a brand new light. You might see that something might not go the way that you thought it would, not meaning that it was bad. It just went a different way. The universe has a wonderful time at bringing us kind of sort of what we want, but it usually comes in maybe a very unexpected way. And that's why I'm picking up blessings in disguise. So, but this change that's coming in is going to bring you where you want to be. So this is a good change, a good shift coming in with this particular Tower card energy. The clouds are like clearing away. The Tower is still standing. You're still standing, Taurus. Tea leaf message is mountain, major challenge to overcome. Okay, that can be that it looks like a major challenge. Mountains are more major than hills, but you know, changing the way you look at things, changing the way that you look at some kind of challenge that's coming in or some kind of change. It can just be change, and maybe you don't like the change that's coming in. The way you look at it is going to determine how things roll for you. And again, problems will be resolved. So it could be a blessing in disguise. It's some kind of opportunity with the Ace of Swords. It's coming out of nowhere. So yes, it's a strong indication that a challenge that shows up like in this current week, maybe at the end of the week, there is an opportunity showing up out of nowhere. So strong indication of blessings in disguise coming in, you know, so you should really be careful about how you're looking at whatever comes your way in the second half of August. Now, last week here, we have the Page of Pentacles. So this can be some kind of news, communication. You know, again, don't be focused on a closed door that you don't see the ones which will open for you. There could be that you're looking at one type of opportunity here and you don't even see the other one that's coming right after it because you're so focused on the one. And the one after it, I feel, is going to be better than the one that you're focusing on. So the page, they're the messengers of the court. It can be something that you didn't see coming. That would be the blessings in disguise that we're seeing that energy here. So Taurus, there's some kind of new idea. The fact that the coin, the pentacle here, it's kind of like just being born. This is coming about very slowly. Here, a brand new light that will help you to get to where you want to be. There's some kind of new idea, messages, guidance coming in. And with it being pentacles, it could be in regards to your health and well-being. It could also be in regards to the work that you do. So let's see what your tea leaf message is. Clouds, temporary problems. Okay, and we can see that with the Tower card. So The thing is, you have major challenge to overcome, because that's the perspective you have, that's a tremendous challenge. It's temporary. You're going to be able to see that. We see a lot of clouds here. Look at all the clouds in these, this opportunity coming nowhere, this blessing in disguise. And look at all the clouds breaking so that you're seeing things clearly. So this is temporary, what's happening this second half of August. And especially, pay attention to your perspective. Let's clarify. 5 of Swords. Okay. This is winning at all costs. This is really about keeping that door open. Problems will get resolved. It doesn't have to be so forceful, Taurus, but that might be just the way that you're handling it. This is all about your perspective. This is all about your communication. There's an opportunity coming in. I feel like it's a long time coming, so you didn't see it coming because you had been waiting for so long. So 5 of Swords is a very determined energy. It's a 5 energy, so there's change coming in. You're making sure that it happens is what I'm picking up. So again, this is all about not being so focused on a closed door, which is what you can't obtain. Then you're not going to be able to look around and see what is opening. So it's about your perspective this week. If you change the way you look at things, you could see everything in a brand new light, and that's going to help you where you want to be. You can see it in the cards here. The clouds are separating. It's only temporary. So if you take anything away, whatever is happening in the second half of August here is temporary. All right. That's the messages for August mid-month. Thank you so much for joining me and sending you love and abundance.